Hey, Floppycatters! One of these fur-eating monsters. Had a hairball this morning, and this is what's left of it. I've already soaked it up twice. Obviously removed the hairball, threw that away, and then I've soaked up their juice. There is still a stain left, and years ago we were sent Fizzion to try. It's CO2 based, which means that it uses the power of C2O to remove stains. And I still use it all the time. I mean, not all the time. If my cats were vomiting all the time, they would be going to the vet. But this is a rare occurrence.
Who did this? Who did this? I bet somebody's feeling a lot better. Who did it, Charmancers?
So, I usually saturate the stain, if you will, as much as I can. Then I let it sit for a little bit, and then I'll come back and use a clean white terry cloth towel to remove the stain, and usually that's it. I mean, it's gonna need some drying time, but usually that's all I have to do. There's also a spot downstairs that I'll share with you. Lucky you guys. Alright, so I use my body weight to press into the stain, and then we'll show you what that removes, which is pretty good. So there's still a little bit of stain left on the carpet. I didn't clean this one as well as the other one at first, so I might have to do 2 rounds on this one. And then go over to this one. That's pretty good, except for the darker bits that are left. So we'll do that. All right, so those are the 2 stains. They're literally just wet spots at this point. So I'll try to get some footage after they've dried as well. Now let's go downstairs. Okay, once I actually used the paper towel, I realized it was wetter than it appeared. So start out with, it's got some food remnants in it still, but usually the paper towel or the terry cloth will pick that up. So you guys can, I don't know if you can tell, but even as I spray it, it starts to change the color. So it starts to get rid of the stain even as I spray it. Okay, and I've got the towels over it, and now I'll step on it. Okay, so this is round 1 of stepping on it. You can see that the remnants are on the towel. Still on the carpet still too, though. That's all that came up from that first round. It's alright to be gagging, because I would be gagging if I was watching this video. Sick. At least it's not diarrhea, though. Ooh. Okay, I've tackled the other 2 stains, this one and this one, and I'm still working on this bigger one. And as a last resort, what I like to do with Fizzion after I've kind of soaked it up and everything is rub it. And again, you know, with any carpet cleaner that you're gonna use, you have to like test it on a spot that is inconspicuous, so that if it does stain your carpet or discolor it, then, you know, it won't ruin a beautiful carpet. So I will wait for this to dry and then vacuum it, because I think vacuuming just helps remove any nasty stuff that might be good or might be left. The most important thing that I like about this product is that it's safe for cats. It's obviously earth friendly and pet friendly, according to Garfield. And that is so important to me, because the cats are on the carpet all the time, and they're exposed to anything that I put on the carpet or anything I bring in on my feet on the carpet. So I feel good that it's safe to use for them and that it works. So I will show you guys what it looks like after being vacuumed. Alright guys, it's been a couple days because I hate to vacuum and I'm lazy. But as you can see, the shadow from the couch doesn't necessarily help that much. It's completely gone. The stain is gonzo. Thank you, Fizzion. So now we'll head downstairs and check out the one downstairs. Oh, and I should mention, can you tell that little dark spot right there? Yeah, you can tell it right there. This is a new stain that I wasn't aware of. And so while I was vacuuming it, I vacuumed over it, but if I hit that up with Fizzion later on, it will disappear as well. So it's just a matter of, you don't always have to hit it right from the get-go. You can hit it up later on as well. And here is the spot downstairs. I think it was right there, and you can kind of maybe see it if you really pretend it's there. But I mean, there's no miscoloration or anything from the vomit or from the Fizzion. And then there was that spot over here. I don't even know where that is. Maybe there? Again, you can't really tell. And also, my carpet is super old. It needs to be replaced. It's got like those bumps in it and stuff, so I'm not really that concerned about it. You can see my shadow as well for the darker spots. But it does a pretty amazing job, wouldn't you say? So when you buy Fizzion, it comes like this. It's just an empty bottle with these little tabs. And if you already have an empty spray bottle, well, I would just make sure that it was a clean one, not one that was maybe used with another chemical, because I don't know how Fizzion would react with another chemical. But if you have an empty spray bottle, you don't even need to get the empty spray bottle from Fizzion. You can just buy these guys. You drop them in, add water. As it says, just add water, and then wait 30 seconds and start spraying. So I think this is the old packaging, and this is the new packaging. And again, it's just one of those little, whatever they are. It reminds me of a sugar cube. One of those sugar cubes inside of here, and you drop it in. I literally have been using this bottle for probably 2 years. That's how great this has been. So, in other words, I don't use a lot of it, and so these remaining sugar cubes will probably last me another like 4 or 5 years. I will include a link in the About section below in the description of this video where you can buy Fizzion online. It's sold on Amazon, and I'll also include it in the comment section depending on where you're watching this video. Thanks so much for watching. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, and also consider subscribing to our channel and clicking that little red, or I don't know if it's red, but it's a bell that notifies you of any of our new uploads. We'll see you next time.